All right, I think I'm live. Get Matt situated here. I'm running a little behind here, folks, so bear with me as I get situated. We have DJ Shelly Bren rocking the house at this point. I believe that was a swear word, so Shelly did not.
She didn't edit that playlist.
She did not do the diligence on the explicit lyrics. So we have a District 8. Sorry, it's just holiday season. There's a lot going on right now in the Carlson household. But thank you for joining us. This should be another similar matchup to the Farmington matchup. And Matt and I were just talking before we got on the broadcast. These are the games you got to find a way to win them because you're equally matched. You got to get over the hump. And I would say it all today is going to be with start out fast. Get on the board early.
Yep.
And I think when they start out fast, that's like, I mean, it's easy to say that, but it's like for this team especially, it's like we're not a come from behind type of team.
No.
We don't score a ton of goals. We're good defensively, but
I think we will as long as St. Paul did not bring Woodbury's goalie with.
Well, it was a good start. So I got my 5-year-old here helping me out. Grandma is coming. Grandma Carlson. You want to say hi? You want to show her where to sit?
He can sit here too if he wants, or stand there. He's fine. You want to sit there?
I needed you like 10 minutes ago. All right, everyone. Sorry I had to mute you. Just logistical things going on here. But again, Shelly Bren bringing the music and the fun. Again, big District 8 matchup against the St. Paul Saints. That's a collective association between West St. Paul and St. Paul. And again, they have a very similar record to us. I think we're 2-3 in the district, and they're 2-2. I think they have one extra game than us. The IceCats will be coming out here. I don't know what's going on. We're 2 minutes removed here. And
they're in the bougie south locker room. They may just want to stay in there.
Because you're like the warm-up clock is ticking here, everyone. Let me give Matt a little room here. So yeah, I can stand by Finney boy.
So this is nice here, Dano. We've got the I think this is the only home game we get at Hasse.
But you're filming the St. Paul Saints.
I know, but there was nobody. There were no IceCats on the ice.
I'm just making sure. We do have black jerseys this year.
We do.
So, I'm just making sure.
Just showing everybody what the competition's
so
going to
be.
be.
Got a little bit of the powder blue look going on here.
Yeah.
Actually, the jerseys I would say are kind of sharp.
Yeah, they are.
I am a fan. IceCats have got their home whites. Nate Bren has entered the building.
Yeah.
I don't know if you picked that up from our microphones, but he's in the. There was definitely a safety meeting today.
Yeah.
It's holiday season, and then with these actually nicely timed games, the kids are off school, so, but anyway, for parents that are still working, it's time to get home, not rush off, maybe get a little dinner, talk about safety before the game.
Yes.
And here we are.
Importantly. Yeah, and again, Hasse, it's our only game at Hasse this year.
Yeah.
But a super nice rink, so this will be about as good of a view as you can get from home.
Yes.
Center ice up top.
Yep, great viewing. And the girls gotten to go into the varsity locker room tonight.
Which has been, I know that
it's redone. I've seen the video of it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
These kids are, I hate to do the back in my day thing, but they are very much more spoiled than when we were growing up playing sports, between the swag and the...
Yeah.
But they're making it fun, and it's about the experience, right? You know, it's not only just the games, it's the experience. So, okay. All right, we're about 47 seconds away from puck drop here. Reagan's got a little bit extra ice time. Our outdoor rink is not 100% where it needs to be, but it's skatable, and we've been out there a couple different times.
Yeah, it's been a nice last couple days for that. We've been out skating too, which is...
Yeah, today got too warm though.
Yeah.
There were puddles on the ice today, unfortunately. All right, here we go. IceCats St. Paul Saints. Again, another middle right now, the district standings game. That's again, you're kind of mid-season at this point. Same scenario as Farmington. You got to find a way to win these games. I'm gonna keep saying it. See what we can bring here to start it off. And so I don't forget, next game will be the 27th, and that'll be at Hastings, I believe. So if you can win here, you're going to have a good chance of winning the next one.
Get yourself back to 500. In the
a lot of opportunity here over the next week.
And some momentum. That's big too. Get a couple wins under your belt in a row, and
boy, they're really jamming it out in here tonight. Shelly Brand bringing the holiday mix. So it's Benson. Welcome back, Lauren Benson.
Yes.
We got Kenzie Schultz. I believe we're just one down today.
Yep.
Greta Arneson wasn't feeling so well. So Greta, if you're watching, we miss you and get well soon. Obviously an important time of the year for the holidays, and that's going to be a nice right out of the gate. Not ideal start. Defensively, it's Klutz and Uslick back there. But again, it's Benson, Schultz, and Wilcox. And we'll come back here for a face-off in the IceCat zone.
And those are the passes that we're going to start seeing them to hit.
Yeah.
And the ones that need to hit, right?
Well said. Here we go. Schultz, one of our best face-off artists. She has just a really good job of trying to control that puck. All right, that's chipped out and all the way out. You got a little room for Kennedy. And they're offside. Couldn't quite. All right, we got a pretty good IceCat contingent over there. Same lines. Oh, nope, defensively they made a change. It's Yana and Steidel. And here we go, Benson. See how she's feeling. Dumps it deep. Smart little play. Benson is a very physical player. Not the tallest girl on the team, but she knows how to position out there. Helps having that experience. Wilcox got an alley here. She didn't see the St. Paul player behind her, and she kind of poke checked it away. Yana trying to hold it. Couldn't do so. She's got the beat on it. And now Schultz has got it. They need to change at this point. Get a shot off or get it deep here. Yep, you want to get that shot off or get it deep. Yana, nice job there preventing the St. Paul player from getting in. Hey, you got to be careful, Finny. All right, they're breaking it down. That's a nice play by Steidel. She got the stick in there and disrupted the shot. Nice pass. You got Pacey Brun with all kinds of speed coming down the right side. She'll wing it. Blocker save might have been going wide. Munson's there to collect. Back to Pacey. She's going to rip it towards it. Oh my goodness, rebound. But Gusas couldn't quite get there. Nice little sequence of events for the IceCats. That was awesome. And bouncing puck. Early on, yes, this is not the same goaltender. We already seen two pretty big rebounds.
Yeah.
What we were not seeing in the Farmington game.
Yep, they're going to get some opportunities there. And get those bodies in front of the net.
Yep, we've said it all year. We will continue to say it, and especially when they're giving up those rebounds. it'll give you opportunities here later in the game. So Carlson, nice face-off win. That's right to Fitzgerald. Well done there. That was one of the better face-offs for Carlson in a while. Got it right to Fitzgerald. She had a lane. Shot it. So we'll go right back at it. Wins it again. Mahacek trying to help out Fitzgerald over there. I did say, not only is she my daughter, but I feel like the Walsack, Carlson, Arneson, when she's here, their line's due for a goal here. I really feel that.
Well, I think after last game, all of them are due.
Yeah, well, fair enough, yeah. No goals will do that to you, right?
Yeah. But yes, opportunities all over the place last game for sure.
All right, that's Uslick back. Her dad was encouraging her to move up the ice a little bit. Oh, Carlson. Oh, she was lurking, trying to get that deep. That's a smart play. It doesn't seem like it's much, but it's
fresh
you get it
legs on
deep
the
and
ice.
it's just. I mean, I would a lot of U10 early first year B1 players. I would show that video often. All right, Q's turning around here. That was close to offside. All right, that's rung around the boards behind the net by St. Paul. Benson tripped up there. Schultz has got a beat on it. Center of the ice, if you look out there, she saw it.
Yep.
She did see it. Benson doing the right thing, going up the middle. Oh, she looked like she was going to go coast to coast. Yana, as she always does, steps up and gets that kind of in the slot area. But St. Paul's coming back the other way. Yana's got to be careful there. A lot of stick. And that's taken down. I don't really know. Wilcox was just kind of pulled down there. All right, Bren's in. That's Goose. I think that's Goose Ass that's over there in the corner, is it? No, it's Benson still. She hasn't got off for the change yet. Bren gets right in the way of the St. Paul player. Nice look to Munson. Munson did a great job getting that deep. A lot of zone time here for the IceCats. I don't know where we were. We were making a change. So Mahacek was making a change. That's why no one was over there on that side. Brennan back to get it. But it's knocked behind our IceCat zone. Yana fanned on that a little bit, but all right, chipped out, comes out of the zone. Gusas trying to win a foot race. And now we're coming back. They're off for a change. Steidel trying to help out Brennan. Oh, that was smart by Steidel. She took a little off it, got it to Brennan. They're coming out. Fitzgerald's got to step on the right side. Carlson's got to go hard here. She does. Oh, we can't get it on net. Now Carlson's got it. She's trying to do a little saucer pass, but it was deflected by St. Paul. Walsack's got it. And now it's out of the zone. Uslick's got plenty of time.
Good
back
pass.
Up the center of the ice, and we got a change here. And we're being hooked. Nice job to keep that, Reagan. Nice job. Oh, nice job by Uslick. She just stole the puck there, but it bounced out. A nice play by Uslick initially. We got Uslick up here directing traffic. Reagan's got it. She's due. This line's due for a change. They got to get off.
Yep, there they go.
All right, it's rung around, and it comes out. Fitzgerald's going to chase. 2-on-1 developing. Walsack. She's waiting for it. There she is. It's right out front. And they're hammering home. Oh, okay. Now we're being pulled down. Campbell knows how to.
She knows how to
mix it up. Yeah.
Yeah, she can.
And that's why we love her. I'm just going to tell you, Campbell, I say with love. I've known you for a long time. But All right, it is Schultz, Benson, and Wilcox. Klutz and Jana are defensive pairing. Lauren again with that physicality.
Yep.
Got to be careful though. I always say there's a smart physical play. Oh yeah, it's right out front. Wilcox is just hammering away. And so St. Paul player trying to help her out ends up falling into her own goaltender. Oh, Nate Bren. Oh my goodness. It's all right, well, 7:18 left. A very active period here down in the St. Paul zone. You got to find to get one here in the net. All right, they're coming the other way. Oh, she got a step on Quinn. That's off the pad of Vanna. Really, maybe her first. Oh gosh, just there's 2 pucks in there. That's a problem, by the way. They're supposed to check that.
Oh.
So at home, that's a little thing. Refs, they always come out. You might not see it on our video cast, but they will literally physically pick up the net and shake the net for anything in there. Obviously, I don't think we did that. If we did do that, we got to use a new technique. But unfortunately, it is a 1-0 Saints lead here. And that was, they got a shot on, got it out in front, and went to the left post and scored. But a 1-0 goal at this point should not be scaring anybody. Steidel will take it in. Oh. Love to see that on net. It's another thing I say quite often. It's not on net. No one has a chance for rebound. All right, that's bouncing. Goaltender did a nice job holding on. Yeah, she's giving up rebounds. Got to get them on net. Yep. More than ever. All right, it's Bren, Munson, and Gusas. Steidel and Mahacek, and it's back to Mahacek. She chips it back. They'll try to get it out. Oh, there's a chance to go D to D there if she got control of it. Oh, sorry, buddy. All right, Bren's going off for a change along with Gusas. And, well, Munson's still out, but Carlson's with her. That was, I think, offside, but look, man, we got to get to that goaltender. Very, very loose puck. Well, I didn't realize we're old school. We didn't get the, we didn't get the new stuff running. I guess I wasn't even thinking about that. All right, Carlson for the face-off. Fitzgerald, Oh, right out front. Klutz to shoot. Shoot it again. Sorry, that's where I become a fan a little bit, like you guys at home. Usyk sends it tipped. Oh. Bouncing wide. Great job up front there. Reagan tussling there up front. She's got to be ready here. All right, comes out of the zone. Yeah. And we're way offside.
Man, again, a lot of zone time. They gotta break through here. Once they break through, I feel like you're gonna see more than one go in.
All right, 5:14. Feel like there's been quite a few whistles. I'm not sure what they were checking on there. All right, you got the Schultz, Benson, Wilcox line. It's Klutz and Usyk. Oh, yeah, yep. 2-on-1 developing. All you got to do is get that out front. Benson, hang home. Oh, yeah, pass. Yep.
Unbelievable pass.
Yep. All kinds of yep.
Wow.
All kinds of yep. Everything I was thinking they did.
Yep. So
2-on-1 developing.
That's one of those ones
that's waiting for it, and that's just an easy goal.
It's an easy goal, but it's just a great play. Easy for us to see. She's got to skate hard after the puck, control it. Benson gets to the net and just puts it right on the tape.
Easy goal because of Schultz starting that play off.
Awesome play.
and we have a 1-1 game. And you just felt the energy change from not only the players, but the parents as well. All right, Jana's back there with Steidel. She'll get it up. That's some room again. We got a 3-on-2 potential.
Oh, you just missed it.
Here we go. Jana's bringing it up. Oh, you like to see her get that to Benson.
Yeah.
All right, Schultz is helping out as Jana went.
There you go.
Yeah, we got a lot of room. We got another shot here, and Benny just loses it off her stick, but she'll shoot it still. Oh, here we go. Bouncing puck. All right, Jana with her long reach there, just amazing job, just kind of one-arming it and stopping the play there. Yeah, collision up front. Bren trying to get it to Wilcox. Wilcox has got to get off here. So Benson gets off. Wilcox is not. Pacey's taking it down the right side. Gusas going hard. There's that rebound. But nothing doing there. It was on the wrong side anyway. Jana, she'll rip it. Gusas looking for a tip. That was closer than I think the goaltender. It's right out front. But it's frozen by the St. Paul goaltender. Great flurry action there.
Yes.
3:30 left. Uslik, Mahacek, Bren, Gusas, and Munson. And I would say they have picked off right where they were playing against Farmington. Very good hockey. A lot of little things they're doing right here. Mahacek, awesome job. That's all front. Oh! What are we talking about with that rebound? I don't know how that doesn't go in. Everybody had
They were there.
It's right there. Just a kind of a one bounce the wrong way. Yeah, Goose. Oh, yeah, we're good. That was a good job. They kind of collapsed on her really well, and she didn't really have much room to do nothing. Mahacek up. All right, here we go. Brent's bringing the speed. She's all alone. She's being hooked. That's right. Almost off a skate and in. Fitzgerald out front, and Walsack was going hard. All right, it's Uslik and Mahacek back here defensively. And we're going the other way. Fitzgerald's up there. Carlson looking for some room. It's right out front from Carlson. She couldn't get a shot off. Again, as a dad, I love to see what she's doing here. She's getting right out in front of that net, giving herself some chances. But a good play by St. Paul. And that's going to come out. That's not, and where all the bench ice is there, it's not going to be icing, unfortunately. That was blocked. You got to be careful in the middle of the ice here.
There you go.
Yeah, she was. You're like trained not to go down the center of the ice, but she could have probably done it there. All right, that's a hard shot. And here we go. Walsack's got it. We got a 2-on-2. Look up. Yep, she did the right thing. Surveyed it. She'll send it down. That's off the St. Paul player, and it'll be frozen. She did us a favor. We needed to change.
Yep.
And we'll take the face off in a full change here. Jana. Gosh, that's a wonderful name. Wonderful hockey name.
Yes, it is.
Just really great. You were meant for hockey, Jana. Uslik back there. She'll fire. Oh, that's a bouncing puck. Pad save. Benson right out, trying to get it, I think, off the pads of the goaltender, but it went behind. Wilcox getting to the front. Jana can rip it. Got it to Uslik. Didn't help she was left-handed there. She got kind of turned around there. Yep, she's winning the race.
Good job, Jana.
Jana with just a wonderful, great play by the St. Paul player to kind of be physical with Uslik, but Jana just said, I'm going to tell you you're not going anywhere. She just said, no, this ain't happening. Not right now. So Klutz, Mahacek back there. It's the Schultz-Benson All right, Mahacek out to Benson. They were changing. Down the center. Just couldn't quite handle it by Wilcox. And Schultz is going the other way. She's trying to go through about 4 Saints. Benson, another nice play. They'll change. All right, we got 7 seconds too. That's a reminder. I'm sure you see it on your screen, but clock is down to nothing. And there we go. A good period of hockey.
Let's get that one. There we go.
Get out of there. Every time I sometimes lose, it gets us out of the stream. Oh, and I never recorded this. Oh well. It'll be on. We're streaming. It'll be on there.
All right, so shots 9-3 in favor of the IceCats. Basically dominated. The scoreboard won't tell you that, 1-1. But I've got a feeling they're going to break through here, Dano. I think they put up a number here in the second period, to be honest.
Very similar feel to Farmington in the sense the way we're playing.
Right.
Not in the sense this feels like we got a lot of opportunity with the goaltender.
Yep, we're going to have opportunities, and I'm sure the coaches are telling them to get to that net because she's giving up plenty of chances.
Yep, and you just keep at it, and eventually, all of a sudden, two go in, and all of a sudden it's a 3-1 game.
Yep. But having said that, you can't give it up on the other end.
Yes, which we have done.
Yes.
Let's be honest. That Woodbury, those better teams, that's what they've done.
Yep.
That's been the difference.
So let's be that team today. Let's wear them out.
Yeah, totally agree.
So second period, IceCats will be going right to left on your screen this time.
Hope everyone's doing well at home. A little warmer here than we last broadcast. I don't know if Mother Nature and Minnesota winter knows what it is at this point. We're either 40 below or 40 degrees.
Yeah.
Just
there's no in between right now.
There's not been a lot of in between.
Either way, it's hard to skate outside.
Yeah. All right, well, welcome back. Second period hockey.
That'll be icing.
St. Paul Saints.
Oh, waved off.
IceCats. We will start off in their zone. Bren, Munson, Gusas. Bren looking to help. That's Mahacek trying to get it set. She put it back deep, kind of by everyone. She'll take another crack at it, down to Munson on the near side. Right out front. Gusas had been knocked over, though. They're trying to get it out, just over Klutz's stick. Brennan in perfect position to help her teammate there. That was awesome. All right, shot wide by St. Paul. No real risk there. All right, just out of the reach of Gusas. And Klutz over there to help. That's off the skate of the St. Paul player. And now it's back in the corner. All right, she chips it up. All right, Munson's going to have a chance here to bring it up. Oh, nice stick work there by Munson, but just a little too far out of her reach. All right, Klutz looks.
Yeah, we'll get fresh legs.
Yep, and we got to change. There's wide open here. You got 2 IceCats down here. Sometimes these girls are too thoughtful. It's like sometimes you just gotta let her rip. And that comes with experience. Reagan trying to chase. I can't see it here on the near side. But that was a quick decision by the St. Paul player with Reagan there. Oh, and Steidl stepping up.
Oh,
Reagan's gonna have a little room here. St. Paul, nice. Reagan right out front. She was looking for Walsack. And they're trying to clear her, not being successful. Walsack, that's where Fitzgerald, go help her. Fitzgerald's gonna win that battle. Usually, nice job, she's gonna have a chance. Reagan now takes it back deep. All right, it's right out front. And we're going to have to change Paige to a righty. It's a couple times she's been on the wrong end of it. Oh, very deep. That's an icing.
All right. So a lot of offensive zone time again to start this period. Really good shift by that crew there, and we'll get fresh legs in the offensive zone.
Yep. You got to watch that. It was something like a St. Paul player leaking behind us there.
Yeah,
they're trying
to
these
sneak
teams
out.
will coach that.
Yep.
Schultz, Benson, Wilcox. My buddy Miles saying hi. Always love seeing Miles. That's right. Oh, Wilcox. Great position there. Benson, she gets it to Yana. Yana's got a whole lot of room to rip this. Rip it. Oh, it's off Benson State. It's right out front. They're saying goalie interference, but I don't know about that. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch it, but I don't know. Benson's on the outside of that. I just don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm biased because I'm an IceCat fan, but Benson tips that outside the crease. I don't know what she's looking for.
And that's Benson repaying Schultz on the last goal. So first one is Schultz to Benson, now Benson to Schultz.
Yeah, and you can just see the type of energy Benson brings. So I would say welcome back, Benny.
Yeah. So 2-1 IceCats, and here we go.
You know, second-year player. She brings a lot of leadership. You know, those leaders, when they're shining, it helps everybody else on the team. Just gives you that confidence. Your best players are playing their best. All right, that was close to being offside, but they held it. But it's 2-1 IceCats.
Stay with it, Kate.
All right, Pacey Bren. Oh, she lost it. She was kind of I think she was trying to make sure she stayed on side, and that should be the other player's job, not hers. Gooseass trying to get up there. All right, that's a whole lot of traffic with St. Paul trying to. That's Yana right in front of the net.
Oh,
and you can tell they've been practicing on that, going through the center of the ice there. That's out in their bench, and we'll get a face-off.
And 5.
Yeah, it should be
fresh pairs of legs.
It's not going to be in our zone. I guess I didn't see where it was flipped out, but
yeah, I don't know.
You almost think that should have been in our zone, but we will take it. That's Carlson wins the drive. She had a nice face-off game this far. So center ice here. St. Paul player was looking for some help, but nobody was home in the middle of the ice there. Carlson, she's playing a little possum there, trying to fool the St. Paul player to get it there, but it's out in front here. Oh, that was dangerous, right through the crease. Fitzgerald's got it, and here we go. Yeah, kind of got tied up. Or I should say crossed up there, and did get it deep, but couldn't flow through there quite as smooth, I think, as Campbell wanted to. All right, this is where you just, you got to go hard at her. Don't make that easy for her. Brennan was trying to get that up to Reagan, but couldn't. Steidel, as she usually does, is just in great shape there to prevent that St. Paul player from going anywhere. All right, we got to watch out here. 2-on-1 developing. Brennan just takes a massive swipe. We got a lot of length with these defenders, and it makes it real difficult to skate around. That's an ice. That's okay. We'll get a line change, and we'll come back down here. But we got so much reach with these defenders. 8:18 left, second period, 2-1 IceCats. All right, Schultz wins it to Klutz. Benson's got it on the right side. That's up. That's no way that's ice. Schultz trying to win the race. Oh, and Wilcox got a beat on this. Schultz helping. Benny's right out front. Uslick got to rip this. Got to get it there.
Nice shot.
Perfect job there by Uslick. Rebound just out of the reach of Benson. All right, they dump it deep. Uslick battling with that St. Paul player. Klutz trying to help. Oh, right out front. All right.
Vanna doesn't have her stick.
Oh, yeah, well, how did that happen?
I don't know. There we go.
All right, not sure what the St. Paul player was doing there. I'll just be brutally honest. There was literally no one there. They're offside. Yep. Uslick couldn't quite get there. But I don't know. That's one of those things where, like, again, you have this instincts to get rid of it, and sometimes it's not the best thing to get rid of. Elf. That's a song from Elf. That's where they're bouncing on the beds in the department store. Just FYI for you guys at home, if you recognize that song.
Oh, took it back into her own zone there.
All right, Steidel's back with Jana. Nice. Oh, here we go. Bren's got it down the right side. Couldn't get a shot off. She's being kind of hooked. And it's right out front, and then you get tripped there. I think that was Bailey.
Yeah.
Who was looking to bring one home in front of the net there. All right, 6:43 left. Another face-off won by the IceCats. All right. That is Jana who got it to the right side there. Some nice soccer work.
Good job, Steidel.
By Steidel. Oh my goodness gracious. That was almost put in by the St. Paul player. This should be an ice, but I don't think it's
not going to get there.
No, yeah, that was just, you're going to have to play it. So St. Paul holds his own. Steidel will come around. Takes another whack at it. Well, that's smart by that St. Paul player. Just throwing it towards the net. They've been stuck at 3 shots for a long time now here. About a full period. Oh, Reagan's going up the boards. Reagan's going to eventually break one loose. All right, that's out of the zone. And put back. Jana's right there. Kind of a funky bounce off the boards there. And Campbell look up there, chip it up. You had a potential 2-on-1 or 3-on-2 developing there. And here we go the other way. That's going to be an ice.
Yep.
All right, they'll change. We'll come down here to our zone.
And nice to see you got the bench. You got 3 South High School players here hanging out on the bench with the girls, which is cool.
Yeah, very cool. All right, that is Schultz.
Be cooler if it was North, but that's okay.
Yeah, I had a couple of the North girls saying that about, like, yeah, the Lockers crew, it'd be cooler if it was North. All in good fun. That's what really cool thing about the girls' side. They get to play with each other for quite a while.
Yep.
Which just makes it really unique and special. Wilcox is going to have a one-on-one. Benson's going with her, and she'll pick it up. Can't get the shot off, though, and we're going the other way, though. Nice stick work by Uslick, and here we go. All right, Schultz she just lost an edge. That was just... Nothing wrong there. Benson is completely taken out by the ref. Sorry, completely taken out by the St. Paul player. Ref did not call, is what I meant. The ref had nothing to do with it. It was
Don't get it.
it's a foot race. Munson should have it. That would have been nice to see Bailey. Sorry, and I apologize for not giving you a full commentary. I'm trying to get my 5-year-old situated here. The things you do as a parent, they don't tell you this at the hospital. You'll be videoing your daughter's game and taking care of your 5-year-old all at once. Except I do have some assistance from Grandma Carlson here. So thanks to Grandma Carlson.
Oh, I mean, we got to call that.
Yeah, they're not calling anything, are they?
No.
That's right in the breadbasket.
I mean, that couldn't have been a more obvious check on Benny last shift, and now.
And we talk about this a lot. Those of you who have been with us this season, this is where the girls start taking that advantage of those no calls, and it starts getting to a point where somebody is going to get hurt because you start taking liberties of being able to be more physical than you should be able to. And I don't like to see it because it changes the way the game is played.
Oh, Bailey, just.
All right, Goosas made that tough for the St. Boy, we're starting to fall everywhere here.
Yeah. And this group needs a change.
All right, Vanna kind of just knocks that aside. Oh, here we go. Fitzgerald. Walsack just onside.
Great job.
Right out front. Walsack was just a little too far behind, as was Carlson. Oh, go. You got to go there. Oh, I don't know how that came out. Walsack and Carlson were both right there. Cool. Send that to the net. Send that up there. Reagan, I'm sorry. I go into dad mode. You just got to beat that girl, that puck. Steidl trying to hold. Now it's a one-on-one scenario here. 2-on-1 developing. Nice job by Klutz there, but it's right out front. Carlson, she had a whole lot of real estate. She's got him going spinning backwards. Get a shot off here, Reagan. Oh, chipped aside. Here we go. She'll try to wrap around. She can do it. Oh my goodness. No. I thought it was in. I'm just going to say, I thought it was home. Steidl, she's got to change. Yeah, Steidl she was looking to get it back there for Carlson, but she was going off for a change. Steidl will step up, rip it.
Oh, no.
No. I don't think so. Needless to say, called offside. I don't think it was, but.
No, I don't think so.
That one, yeah.
Because that's one
of our best shots on the team. I'll just tell you that was unfortunate. All right, she's going hard. You got to hustle back. Kennedy's got to hustle back there. That's where you're not defense there, but you got to play defense, if that makes sense. But no damage, and Schultz has got it. She's doing some nice stick handling. St. Paul player falls over. Now we're down. Schultz going coast to coast. No! Wilcox sends it back. Oh, see, it's starting to get ridiculous now.
They got a penalty now.
And puck was never frozen. It's just getting, now, see, why are we doing that? Now you're going to go off, we can't, this happens more at the boy level, but don't do stuff after the whistle. It's easy for the refs to call.
So did they not have one on them too?
No, she's going.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. They're not going off?
No, we should have a penalty on them too.
Yeah, if they're not going off, you gotta be kidding me here.
It's on the goalie. Okay, so we've got a penalty on the goalie. All right.
Yeah, I don't care what it is. It's just there's a penalty.
There had to be one somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a penalty. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
I don't care who it's on. It was a
So we'll go
2 people down there.
So we'll go 4-on-4 for a minute and a half.
Minute and a half, but there's 50 seconds left in the period.
I think the girl in St. Paul's confused that she's in the box, but it's a penalty on the goalie.
So they're figuring this all out. They're trying to get it up on the boards. That's a good portion of this. Benson's got a lot of experience. I don't know what's going on here, but
we have 5 on the ice right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It's gotten really confusing. I don't know someone have to explain that to me. It wasn't offsetting minors, I don't think, unless that's how you're calling it. But again, then they would be, I don't know, then it would be even Steven anyway. I don't know. I'm not a referee, but I don't get it. Someone at home will have to explain that one to me. Now it's 5-on-5. So offsetting, I think it was just, I was saying if it's offsetting, I get it.
Okay, so they don't go to 4 on.
It was offsetting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. That made sense. So there you go, offsetting minor penalties. Right out front, Fitzgerald, she has the whole corner open. Mahacek's got it, she'll send it in. That's a rebound, Benson taking a crack at it. 12 seconds left. This is good practice for later in these district games. Cracking it, just going so hard. Oh, yep, pitch perfect. Snoop Dogg, Anna Kendrick.
They'll get. They're gonna get their
pitch perfect too.
They're gonna get their 2 big guns on D-Way to see if they get a shot off.
Got Yana again. I would love to see our team. Easier said than done, but love to see more draws to the defensemen on our team. Yana, she can absolutely rip. Would not want to be in front of that shot. Oh man, that stinks. Coach is upset about something. I'm not sure what.
I think it was probably Alexis taking the shot, but I mean it was close to right at the buzzer.
I don't know.
Yeah,
there are worse things in the world. There's a bunch of traffic there. Like, I don't know. Anyway, wow, that was an eventful second period.
Oh yeah, I guess we got to go over this now, huh? So, IceCats get another goal there. Another beautiful passing play between Benson and Schultz.
I mean, it feels like it should be 4-1 at this point.
Well, the shots are 17-4, so maybe it should be. And hopefully they just start taking advantage of some of these rebounds. Put a crooked number up here, and everybody goes home happy except for St. Paul.
Yeah. Let's finish the game. Finish the game. You've been dominating. Finish the game.
Yeah.
I would love to see 2 more goals here in this period. Put an exclamation mark on this baby. Going to the holiday feeling good, and you'll be set up to win another district game here on the weekend. All right, it's Bren, Goosas, and Munson starting us off. Again, something to watch here is starting to get very physical here.
Yep.
Again, with the refs not calling much, you see it regularly.
And coaches get fired up, and that projects onto the players, and we'll see what happens. Oh, clock.
Yeah, that would help, right?
Yeah.
I have a cheat sheet on my phone. I should have maybe helped them out. Actually, our team manager gave it to me, Carrie Walsick. She's the one who brought it into the rinks, believe it or not. A little bit of Ames and Hassie old school scoreboard. So she's like, I need to know how to do this. So she made a sheet for herself.
Okay.
At least that's what she told me. Could have been the manufacturer, but I think that's how she positioned it. All right, here we go. Goosas gets it out. And now Bren, and she's got Bailey wide open. And Bailey's got it. What a pass! Oh, yes! You got to be kidding me at home. One of the best passes of the year. Right tape-to-tape pass. Bailey with a second chance at a goal there. And now we're battling for it. And we got Goosas out in front. She's battling. Here we go. Bren's saying, I want to get it out front. It's going to be waiting. Oh, I didn't see the St. Paul player there. All right, Klutz helping out right in the center of the ice. Bailey's had a really nice game. She's got to come off, though. That is Fitzgerald. Oh, Walsack. Got to be careful. She gave a big whack to that player. Klutz trying to, yeah, I heard Dad say, get it deep. Carlson's got it. She tried to chip it past. They're going to be offside. Carlson had the right idea. She's going to have a heck of a lot of room when she gets by that defenseman. A lot of smart little plays in this game. Gosh, Bailey would have been awesome. Oh, I would have loved to save that. And
it almost trickled in.
It did. Yeah. That was so fun to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Just like where you start.
Good pass, good catch.
Yep, where you start seeing the progression of these girls as hockey players.
And that's what you want to see. These passes starting to hit now, right?
And it wasn't a floater. It was a crisp thing that hit. You know, you could hear it up here.
That's what you want to see. Is perfect. I mean, it couldn't have been a better pass.
Yep. Anyway, awesome job, girls. Keep at it.
Yep. And we'll start to finish.
Watch out here.
Good job, Yana.
With that stick work, just great. I mean, again, they're at 4 shots. They've had one shot basically in the last period and a half. That's right out front. Again.
Oh, that was a quick whistle. I think that thing was loose.
Yeah, she's whacking. Yeah, I would argue, you know, that player's taking a little bit too good a whack at our goaltender there. That's what I would say.
All right, looks like the penalties are over. Maybe they have been for a while.
Yeah, they're both out of the box. All right, up to Benson. Kind of rolled off her stick. Brennan helps. And
good pass,
just
Brennan.
Out of the reach of.
Here we go. There you go, Benny. Good job.
All right, nicely done by Benson Wilcox. A lot of room here. That's high.
Oh, good save.
Good save by St. Paul. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, and I just want to say too, you hear all the kids that are getting these shots. The defense does sometimes, but the way the defense is played in this game, you got to give every single defender a lot of credit. With the 6 shots, I mean, that's a ton of that has to do with them.
Yes, absolutely.
Getting sticks on the puck, hustling back, and not giving them an opportunity. Even the shots, they pushed them to the right side. Really no good looks.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, they're battling down there. Uslik's got it. All right, Steidel is trying to help out Uslik. Yeah, the biggest difference at this Pee-wee / U12 level is where you keep your momentum backwards skating, right? Because these girls, they get kind of stopped, right? And they're forced to turn around.
I don't know what happened. I think they were confused. I don't know. It was a penalty on the goalie and one on Kennedy. So a minute 30.
They got something like cross-checking, but they can't even slash that.
Yeah. Sorry, we're just doing our best to help everyone understand what was going on there in the penalty.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of confusion on what that was.
Not out of the zone, and a fluttering puck, which is always dangerous towards the goalie. All right, Bren was looking to help out, but Goosas, right idea, looking for Munson.
Oh,
Yeah, they need to.
there we go.
They're going to need to change.
Yep. Chase.
Well, Bren's got it. Yep. So Uslick with a very nice job of keeping that in. Oh, here we go over Munson. She's due. Oh, she can. Bren, I don't know how Casey's made a living this season in front of the net, and I just don't even know what to say about that one. That's one of the easier goals you'll ever have.
Oh, here we go. Third.
Yeah, Bailey's. Oh, Reagan, she rips one.
There we go. I mean,
So, a lot of these girls are they're feeling it right now.
yep. And this is where it's still a 2-1 game, so you're not safe, but you got to start finding the back of the net. I mean, completely
you need
dominated
at
by
least
the
one
Ice
more
Cats.
here. You don't want to leave anything.
And a lot of good shots, and let's be honest, the goalie has kind of done a good job of.
No.
I mean, these aren't all just shots
Yep.
right at her. She's making some good glove
settled in.
saves.
She's definitely settling. So there's Reagan. Switches gear. She loves doing that. I will just tell you. Kind of this spring and summer hockey, she got on side. I don't know how. So, all right. That's just out of reach. Got to be real careful
Get
here.
back, Q. Good job.
Hughes pushing her outside. St. Paul girls doing a pretty good job of acting there.
Yeah. Coaches are looking for a penalty.
Fitzgerald's got every right to the position there in front of the net as she does, and I mean, I would just say it doesn't help that it's not her Fitzgerald's fault that she's stronger on her skates there.
Oh, that's a scary
It's
one
like,
there.
that's been a theme of ours, I feel like. Those bouncing, deflected pucks. And Benson's going up the middle. Here we go. She's going to win that foot race. She's going to win it. Yeah, St. Paul, that player did a nice job.
Really good job, yep.
Holding her off there. Steidel, nice job pinching the side there. Oh, Yana's going to rip one.
Fire, Yana.
She's going to rip one. There it is! She's going to rip one. And keeps her books on the top shelf.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
She sure does. And how about the patience there, Dano, to get herself in a perfect position, kind of eye it down, and just an absolute snipe.
Why you were missing her against our Valkyrie district game, by the way.
What an absolute super play. And the defense deserves a goal in this game for the way they've played.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So that Yana goal represents the whole defense, not just keeping them up, but keeping the puck in the zone.
We got to be careful.
They called it.
My daughter always gets sick of me saying that, but it's just true. You don't want to go backwards after. So are we going off here?
Yep. I think they're calling a hook. I don't know.
Boy. After all the physicality we've seen in this game now,
you could have called that 8 times throughout the game. But it is what it is, so we'll go on the kill. 3-1 Ice Cats, 7:40 to go. I got to start this clock.
So it's Steidel off. I think, Matt's right for a hook. Important part of this game. You don't want to backtrack here with the 2-goal lead. That's, she's in the slot all alone. Excellent stick work there by Mahacek.
Get it up to Kate.
This is little things though, like these guys panic, and their parents sometimes we don't help. I'll be brutally honest.
Yeah. There we go.
We start doing all the yelling, and it makes it more tense sometimes than it needs to be. And again, as a parent, that's our natural reaction, right?
Yes.
But the kids can definitely hear and feel what's going on.
You know, I've heard they can't hear up here.
Really?
Or maybe they
Reagan.
just say that. I mean, maybe they can hear Nate.
Well, for sure, everybody can hear Nate. So it's Munson.
There you go.
She gets it out. Carlson, she's going to skate it wide. She's maintaining it. And then it was finally poke checked away, but she's got a good job trying to kill this thing by herself. And then you got to get back here.
Yep.
All right, Munson's hustling. Klutz doing a real nice job getting her stick on the puck there.
There you go.
There you go.
Great job by these 4 girls to kill this penalty right now. Reagan just holding that sucker down in the zone.
Yeah, I mean, awesome. Again, it's a little thing, right? You just think, well, what did she do? Well, she maintained control for, a good 15 seconds.
And now there's 28 seconds left in the power play, and you get a face-off in the neutral zone.
Yep. So Carlson's still out there. She's with Munson, Klutz, and Jana. Yep, Carlson waiting for it. Got to get it out there. Looks like the puck's...
Oh.
Jana just says, get it out of here.
Yes.
Couldn't quite get it out, though.
Oh, great stick work by 5 there.
That's a little bit of a dangerous shot there. All right, penalty's over. Full strength IceCats. And this is sometimes I would say for Vanna when you're seeing
There we go. Go get it.
So when you're seeing so little shots, I don't feel like she's gotten a lot in her glove. Bailey is playing. I have no idea what game on her bottom there, but she's got it now somehow. And we have every person on the rink almost in that side of the bench. Reagan again, nice job.
That'll be all right.
Now it's offside.
All right, now we can regroup, get some fresh legs, but hey,
Reagan needs to come
I would
off.
say mostly a great penalty kill there. Kind of lost it at the end a little bit, but that's kind of the offense's job when you've got an extra skater. But man, they kept that thing out of the zone for the most part.
All right,
did a
Schultz
good job
out there. That was Uslick getting up to the forwards there.
That's
It's still
not gonna get
nice.
there.
Yep. This stage of the game, it's got to be shot.
But hey, this could work
2-on-1. Oh, Benson's got to go a little wider there. Again, it's easier to say when we can see what's going on up here. That's not, you want to make that defender commit. You want to give space there. Because if you're right by each other, obviously, seeing that undeveloped, the defender can kind of take both players out.
Yep. Boy, it'd be nice to get one more.
Yeah, just the way we played, I would just say, because you're in good shape to win it already.
Yes.
Let's get somebody on there who hasn't been on the board in a while.
Yep. Love to see QB1, Kate, who's been playing really well.
Just about
anybody. Yep.
Who hasn't scored yet. Sign them up. All right, Klutz on the near side here. She's elbowed in the head. I always just absolutely dislike that. I don't care. Benson, all kinds of room. I will say St. Paul has done a nice job closing on her kind of rushes down the ice.
Yeah, they're good. They're physical for sure.
Uslick, I think she got his. Oh, that's coming right out front. Wilcox.
Oh,
She hit her own player, I believe. Tough to see there. Benson's stick's being held. And we're trying to get it out front. That's Schultz behind the net. And it's going to come out of the zone. Uslick with her speed can take her time here. Oh, and she's almost tripped. Oh boy, it's highlight time. It's highlight time. Oh man. That would have been an all-timer. Uslick, when she gets that momentum, she is about as tough a stop as anyone on the ice.
Just waiting for the rest of the crew to come.
All right, St. Paul bringing down the left side here. Oh, and she navigated both IceCat players, and this is where that just can't happen. You can't let that puck float in like that. All right, that was well done by Brennan. She kind of saved the day. I don't like, we're hooking. Now we got it, Gousas. Gousas has got it. Got to shoot it here, Gousas. There you go.
Good shot.
Brennan's there. She's trying to get it towards the net. Klutz was trying to hold his own camp, but we got to get back here. Got to imagine Klutz is out of gas. She went basically coast to coast there. Now we got a penalty. I think that's Bren checking. I don't know why you're blowing the whistle. We never had that.
No. You got to get possession of it, right?
Yeah. I mean,
All right, so we'll get.
that was. I thought it was Bren. I missed it. My fault's at home. I thought it was Bren who ended up getting her, but it's Klutz out for checking. Not ideal. Kind of. I don't want to say cruising along, but 3-1 here. Yana in a great spot. She's got a lot of room here. St. Paul loses her glove. But Yana's way up there, and that is. But Fitzgerald actually is a great spot. She did a smart thing. She stayed back.
And gets a shot
and then
out of it.
You got a frozen puck. Awesome. 2:04 left. Minute 6 left on the penalty kill.
So yeah, you're right, Dan. Well, what a just a really smart hockey play by Paige Fitzgerald there. Take Yana's spot on D, keep it in the zone, and a face-off win.
Oh, Yana just, that was awesome. Player said, like, oh, you're tied up, I'm going to go behind you. And she said, no, you're not. All right. That's way out of reach.
Yana's going to win the foot race.
You're not going to win that race with Yana. She's just got too much light. Oh, right up front, you got to get Campbell. She's got to see that. Still got it deep, which was good, but you got to just, you got to see.
Oh, shot on net. Steidel.
I think that's my son's iPad trying to maybe connect. All right, sorry about that at home. All right, Yana's got a lot of room. We're at 18 seconds. Yep,
nice.
She kind of waited there.
Yep.
Now you just got to dump it deep. Yep. Fitzgerald you had to just get it deep there.
7-6, 5 seconds left on the penalty. Q will come out of the box.
Yep, and we're down to 1 minute left. 1 minute remaining, IceCats fans. All right, full strength. Oh no, Steidel lost her footing, and they're going the other way. Yeah, there was no angle for the player. Vanna with a nice blocker save. It's a rattling puck in between the net and the boards. Uslick's trying to help. Oh, that's right out front, but well done by Steidel. She was right on the spot there, and Vanna will freeze. Probably smart there. If you want to change here, you can. Yeah, I mean, St. Paul, give them credit. They put about 9 shots on goal here in the third period.
Yeah.
All right, that is Schultz, Benson, and Wilcox. I think that was very smart by Vanna. No one was around. Boy, that's a little thing. Again, you got to find a way to get that out. They do.
Oh, here we go.
You got Wilcox. Yep, really done by Benson. Oh, it's off the crossbar. It's off the crossbar. Shoot it, Brennan. And it's a bouncing puck, and
2 seconds left.
2 seconds left. And that will do it.
Yep, so we'll get one more face-off here.
There's no U12 game where 2 goals have been scored in 2 seconds. Actually, I don't actually think would be physically possible.
No. Especially with the face-off down here.
Yeah, yep. All right, that's 1, and that'll do the buzzer. End on a,
Start the clock.
Take it easy. Let's just take it easy. Like the game's over, okay? It's all right. Like, let's just settle down. See, this is what I talk about youth sports. Like, I get the clock should have been run, but it's like, let's not lose our minds here.
Right.
Like, let's just, like, it's a little bit of silliness.
All right, so 3-1 IceCats, 28 shots on goal. Another high shot collection there by the IceCats.
Some of the best passing we've seen all season.
The best, absolutely. I don't even really think it's that close. I mean, they had 10, 15 really good opportunities probably, and that's what you want to see. Big win for the standings
for this team.
And I mean, they dominated the game, really. I mean, closer on the scoreboard than it was on the ice, I would say.
Yeah. anyway, that was a little bit of a bumpy end, but
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday here this week.
I got to run because I got to go get Teddy from Ames.
Thank
practice
you, as
is over
always.
15 minutes ago.
Oh, there you go.
All right,
So
guys.
thanks to Matt for joining me. Thanks to all those IceCat families. I'm going to wish my mother-in-law Barb. I hope she can feel better here. Miles is saying Merry Christmas to you guys at home. Appreciate you guys joining us as usual. And we'll see you on the 27th. I don't remember what time that is, but that's a weekend game. And I believe it's Saturday, but everyone have a wonderful week. All my best to you, IceCats faithful and your families, and have a great week. We'll see you next time.